Hola mi gente, George Los Garcia here, Executive Director of the Puerto Rico Statehood Council. Today, we're going to explain the upcoming plebiscite on Puerto Rico's future political status, when it's happening, why it's important, and what you can do to support this historic development. On July 1st, 2024, Puerto Rico's governor issued an executive order calling for a locally sponsored plebiscite among the non-territorial political status options for Puerto Rico's future. This vote will take place on November 5th, alongside the general election, making it the fourth such plebiscite this century. For over a decade, the U.S. citizens of Puerto Rico have consistently voted to end the current colonial territory status and favored statehood as their preferred option to achieve citizen equality, full democratic representation, and a prosperous future for the island. Despite some critics who suggest that this is just a waste of time and money and who predict that nothing will change, this plebiscite is very important because it places the power directly into the hands of voters in Puerto Rico to express their sovereign will as American citizens on this fundamental question about the island's political future and relationship with the U.S. For the first time ever, the status options presented on the ballot will be identical to federal legislation which passed the U.S. House of Representatives in 2022 with bipartisan support. That bill, which was endorsed by the White House, has since gained a historic level of support in the U.S. Senate. The voters of Puerto Rico will choose between statehood, independence, and a form of independence called free association. But no matter what voters choose, the results of this plebiscite are going to make waves in Congress and nationwide. Given the significant advancements that have taken place in Congress on this issue since the last statehood victory at the ballot box in 2020, this vote will put fresh pressure on the incoming Congress in 2025 to prioritize this in their legislative agenda. It will help push Congress to hold hearings, introduce new legislation in the next session, and work to refine the Puerto Rico Status Act so it can be voted on in both chambers and eventually signed into law. If you're a voter in Puerto Rico, your voice matters and Congress is listening. Participate and vote in the plebiscite and encourage others to participate also. And to our stateside supporters, we need your help too. Reach out to your members of Congress and tell them to listen to Puerto Rico's voters and then work to pass legislation to stop the colony and let Puerto Rico decide. Working together, we can open up a new chapter of democracy and prosperity for Puerto Rico and make America a more perfect union. Visit PR51st.com and click on the Take Action tab today.